from your lips.
Check this out. Not only is it rock, it's rock music.
Don't be such a slave to your brother.
Here, guys.
Baby, get shaky after school.
Step back, check it out, give it a bit of a nudge. If you're happy with it, start marking out your lines. Outline with marking paint, then wind your hoser. Now you're ready to start cutting out your turf.
Hey, Jolie, you've got a bit of an unfair advantage here. You're keeping all the lawn.
Unfair advantage. There was so much time taken to cut out all these precision edging, and we've got a very beautiful, well-established lawn. I want to keep this lawn. It takes a long period of time to really get a great lawn. Look at it, it's great.
So why wouldn't you
So I'm
keep
going to put these boards down so you don't put all your little footprints through there.
Oh, you're not just
Yeah, I know. This fence is a really simple design. Posts in the ground, 2 rails, pickets. Let's get stuck into step 1, digging the holes for the posts. It will give definition to the garden area as well as a sense of intimacy and privacy.
That is back in action.
I can't believe he got it going!
Hey, we're back!
I can't believe it! He's doing such a good job!
We'll let him go.
We'll let him go!
Yeah.
Oh, you're stuck in the fence!
I'll go.
We probably need subtitles!
Trent does that.
Quickest way to make a rebate is lots and lots of little cuts the width of your rail. Check this out. Quick clean up with a chisel. The rebates are done. Not only am I changing the shape of this cottage garden by using these super sexy lines, we're going to be doing it vertically. Tall trees up the back, mid-level shrubs, lots and lots of ground cover on the bottom. I've got 30 or 40 holes to dig today. Simon, Stewie, my guns are going to be working hard. I've got to get the old postie going. Great workout. Hold on, ladies. A quick tip when planting large trees, always step back and have a good look to see if they're straight, but from 2 angles as well. Because when you put them in the ground straight, they'll grow straight.
Yep. Joel sure looks ready to plant the rest of those trees.
Beckham,
What?
back to work. Come on, chop, back to work.
All right.
I guess it had to happen. Well, game on.
This is a golf ball, but clearly not the one you're going to be smashing down the driving range unless you're a very angry gardener. We're going to be putting these on our balcony in beautiful planter boxes. It's a dense green foliage and extremely compact. Best thing yet, low maintenance. This is my last tree that I'm placing in today. This banks here is slightly leaning a little bit forward because I want it to grow up and clear of the eaves. Eventually, in a few years' time, this is going to be the grand
absolutely pouring out there, but looks like you've got a few ideas for me.
A couple of ideas.
Jolie,
I've got
I'll start with
the
you.
best idea ever. Dry riverbed, but it's now a creek. No, we do have a dry riverbed in ours, but it is technically a creek at the moment. I don't know how we're going to work with that one, but it's going to be good. All right, the whole design itself is all about make sure you use your soil up, build your edges up. We're going for the 2-to-1 ratio, so we're going 1 metre wide, half a metre deep.
Oh, landscapers love rain, don't they, Joel?
I don't know about the landscapers, but I definitely think plants are going to love the rain.
That's very good. Now, how's the rest of the garden going?
Really, really good. So I get the lucky job of placing all these plants out. Let all the other guys do, you know, the hard work, even Trent on a shovel. Ooh. I can't believe I've got him on a shovel. It is amazing.
So you've got the artistic job.
I do, yes. That's very formal.
In the puddles.
Yes. The key to a great riverbed, make sure you grab all your large boulders, pop them on the side for dramatic impact, or your small boulders down in the middle. This small leaf lily pilly that we've got running along the fence, we're actually going to be using it as a hedge. It's covered in dark green leaves at the moment with a slight maroon tinge, which is its new growth. It's going to grow to about 5 to 10 metres high, and it's got a beautiful white flower that will be coming out as well. What more can you ask for? We're going to be using today is called the Eucalyptus Summer Beauty. It's going to grow to about 5 metres tall and it's going to work out perfect. This is going to give us plenty of shade for that window. It also gets a beautiful pinky apricot flower as well. These little beauties are called Nepean River Pebbles. Make sure if you buy any decorative pebbles, you get them from a licensed contractor. If you do not get them from a licensed contractor, that means that they have been illegally dredged.
Jolie,
And we definitely
you've got an
don't want
empty skip. What a novelty.
I was actually really excited thinking I could hide out in here and no one would even be able to see me. So. All right.
What have you got for us?
This is kind of the bit of the rundown. We're going for the real, we're going for the family design kind of garden, which is always a positive kind of thing with some young
Hours
kids.
ago, and we were sitting here, and this thing was empty.
And I was planning on having a nap and not getting caught. Now, as if I'm not going to get caught now, just sit on top of it.
Well, you look like you got rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we had to get all the old dirt out. We're going to put all the new stuff back in. I reckon good game plan. Empty skip, on the way back in. Take this one away, start all over again.
The hard work
Can't
continues.
get into the front yard at the moment. The excavator's going absolutely bananas. It's tearing stuff up everywhere. So what I'm going to do is run you through my 4 favourite plants for this front yard. Number 1, the port wine magnolia. And my number 2 is the almighty tuckaroo. Number 3, a favourite Australian native, the spear lily. The hardy coastal tea tree. A bushy shrub that grows to about 6 metres tall. It gets masses of white flower over it through spring and early summer, and it's going to create a great contrast with my spear lilies. That's my top 4, signed, sealed. The next we've chosen today is called the silky myrtle. Grows to about 8 metres out in the wild, but in your common backyard, probably around 6 metres. We've chosen this plant because it grows thick and lush. Great for screening. The reason why it gets its name, on its new growth, if I can hunt some down for you, it gets a real furry little leaf, and it actually feels silky. The silky myrtles are gone in at the front, the port wine magnolias at the back, the 2 tuckaroos, the spear lilies, the coastal tea tree. This has been levelled out. Trent and I have tossed a coin. As always, I have won. So Trent gets stuck carrying the pavers in.
Mate, just as well, I'd be a bit worried you carrying these.
Which is a good thing for him because he's got big muscles. And I get stuck doing the screeding, which is not a bad thing. Road base is down, the sand goes on top of it, rails down either side, bit of 4x2 and a level. Make sure when you're doing your pavel you get a bit of a runoff on one side. Drag it back, and there you have it. Going to use it as a foundation before we put our decomposed granite down. The reason why we do this, we don't want anything sinking, we don't want the water feature disappearing on us.
How are you travelling?
Well, you know, everything seems to be running really well. You know, tight schedule, but I'm about to get stuck into the compacting over here. The guys are working hard behind me, otherwise, not a problem in the world.
Well, this area looks good, but what about this one?
This area doesn't look like we've done much to it, but it's okay. We've pretty much got rolled grass.